I lived here. Lived here for 15 years. Slept in the doorway.
Didn't we meet here?
Army and Navy. You did more than me. What have you interviewed? I don't even know what to call it.
So look at this. Molson overdose prevention. So let me just get some film here. Off in the distance is Crab Park, which is the new homeless encampment in Vancouver. You get to see it when you're coming across on the sea bus. Yeah, the park had a bit of construction, that's for sure. I have a lot of memories at that park, but I forget most of them. Crab Park is kind of a little gem in Vancouver, because right from Skid Row you could go there and it's a green space, which is kind of cool, and there's a beach. But now with the homeless camp there, it is a little overrun, but at times there was homeless people there, even myself, and we would sleep there. There was an unprecedented number of SROs that burned to the ground. There is a lot more homeless people, but there are more reasons than just that. With the last 2 years, a lot of people lost their living. I honestly don't know what to do with the homeless problem. There is safe injection rooms, but they're constantly full. The tents are overflowing on Hastings Street now. Oh goody, they've got a new drug.
We're talking about there's a new drug added to the fentanyl stuff now, the violet.
Oh goody.
It's like the trunk, they call it the trunk.
The Trank.
Yeah.
So it's called, what's it called, the name?
Xylozane.
Xylozane. And that's the new drug that's coming out on the, in the hood here?
They've been testing the drug
That's actually more powerful than fentanyl. So it looks like it's going to be blood clots and overdoses for this summer. The bustling economy of the black market in the downtown east side. That welfare check only goes so far after all the COVID money is run out. All joking aside, trauma is extremely real, and when you don't have the tools to cope with it, you self-medicate. Not only that, but once you start getting healthy, your dopamine receptors have been burnt out so much that it's hard to find things that are fun again. It really is a testament to anybody that can get out of this situation. And if anyone needs help, reach out in the comments or whatever. I'll be glad to talk to you. And thanks for watching. I don't do these videos to mock anybody. In fact, most people are one paycheck away from this situation. And also, if you see yourself in this video, just remember the buildings around there have cameras 24/7. I'm not showing anything that hasn't already been documented. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Thank you for watching. At the end of this video, I show what I call my office. Here's a little trick. Put some magnets on your scales. Then when the cops come by, you can stick the scales to the top of the dumpster and they won't find them. There's my famous tree that I carved my initials in, and that's the dumpster I used to stash my dope at. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Alright. What's the deal, man? What's the deal? I'm still just testing out some of the new little gadgets that I've attempted to master. It's a little bit crazy. I've got all kinds of bells and whistles and little gadgets going on, and I'm not really a gadget person when it comes to this shit. I'm really not. But it's a lot of fun. So let's see what else we can do here. Okay. I'm working on a DAW that I'm just learning, so please forgive me. Now, what do I do here? Oh, I could probably do this. Alright, so let's try this. Let's see if this works. I think it might. We'll go with this one. Tried and true. Tommy, what's up, buddy? Charming anarchist. How you doing tonight? Yeah, buddy. Someone said that was me going to the liquor store. Oh, you bastard. Upgrade. So I got a couple of my apps working. I actually like this Prism presentation better than the StreamYards. It doesn't lag as much. Hey, Lemonade, what's going on? Yeah, so I was just playing around here with some of my new, they're not actually new toys, they're just toys, but I'm slowly but surely learning some of them. That's right. That's right. What's up, smoking and riding? I'm just playing on my little looper machine here, and I haven't even discovered the possibilities yet. So just fuck. This year is gonna be a fucking crazy experimental year. What's up, New Age? How you doing? You had a great interview there with It's Mean and G Dirt. I thought that was great. I had a good time. It was entertaining. Buddy, you're killing it. You really are. You know, yeah, buddy. Yeah, we need new blood in the. That's for sure, man. We need some new blood, especially in the prison genre. I think the king needs to get taken out. I don't know. I don't wish ill will on anyone, man. I don't want to do the drama thing, because that's not really my vibe, but you know, hey, when you get called old and looking through rose-colored glasses, it kind of hurts your feelings, you know. I wanted to be on his show. I wanted to go tell my story on the prison show and become a world famous prison YouTuber. That was my dream. That was my dream. But little did I know that prison YouTube genre is controlled by the CIA. Oh boy, I'm telling you. Think about it, dude. You get all these guys to start bragging about their crimes. And then you have the data mining quantum computers mining every biometric there is. We're fucked, dude. As soon as this AI gets fucking set up, we are fucked, dude. Okay? With the deepfake technology they got now, man, I can download deepfake and I can pretend I'm, say, I don't know, the host of 23andMe or Adam 16. I don't know. I could pretend that. Not that I would. But you know, you figure out this computer shit and you're a deadly fucking weapon. Just saying. But you know, what do we got? What do we got? We got YouTube now, right? It's supposed to be an independent content creator platform. But apparently now you have to sign up every biometric, your address, your name, the size of your dick, everything. Just to sit here and bitch. You know? Yeah, that's right, Tommy. You know what's up. You know what's up, buddy. And that's the thing, you know, some of us old guys with rose-colored glasses, you know, we just, we're still learning the game here. You know, although the one thing I can bring to the game, and I can promise you this, everything you've seen on your media platforms in some way or another is meant to distract you. It's meant to keep you from looking into philosophy or history or arithmetic. You know, all that fun shit. But that's what it's about, man. It's about keeping the people down that are already down. You know, you get up, you go to work, you don't know what you're doing. You can't think, like, why do you have to work? Why do you have to pay this person? Why do you have to pay a government to live in your house? You know, like there's so many of these questions, and we all have them, but we can't answer them because we're too fucking distracted driving around in a car. But now you can't drive around in a car because they want to track you. And if you go past the fucking electronic tracking point, you're going to be a fucking electronic terrorist. You know? Fuck, dude. Like, people have not even thought about this crypto central bank currency. And, hey, oh, Bitcoin, it's the free and fucking... No, dude, no. The internet was created by DARPA. Okay? All this stuff was created by social engineers that literally have foreseen this with their magical technology, my dude. I'm telling you, they got magical technology. What we would think was magic, it's just high technology. You know, the sciences, learning the molecular structures, the base minerals of the products, dude. That's what, yeah, for sure, Charming, you know it. That's what the world is about, man. It's about controlling the base minerals. Okay, I'll give you a little history lesson sort of thing, right? When the Bolshevik Revolution happened, okay, these guys, a whole shitload of countries were in on it. They smuggled these guys up into Russia. They funded them, gave them a bunch of weapons to go kill the Tsar and all this kind of shit and cause a bunch of trouble and then they got to be in power. But did they get the power? No. They signed over, for and able to do that, they signed over all the mineral resource wealth to the funders. You see how that works? So the people that were in power during the Bolshevik revolution are long dead now. They got assassinated. They're done. They've been wiped in history. But the people that funded them are still in power, right? It's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up. And that was just as far as World War II. Okay, the generation we have right now, the generation of kids we have right now, they don't even know what World War II was. You know? And our we don't even know what the World War I was. I'm telling you, that was a bigger war than what they have led us to believe. You know? And they've wiped whole empires out of history, dude. Whole fucking empires out of history. We were never taught it. You centralize everything, it comes from the top down. And that's what's happening, man. That's what's happening. All we can do is ride the wave, right? Yeah, Tommy, you do that. You bring your channel back, man, and you talk. Don't make my mistakes, dude. Don't make my mistakes. Like, be subtle. And another thing is subversion. We have to learn subversion, right? Because that's the way they change minds, is subversion. You get involved. You get the other side to trust you, and then you lay out your shtick, you know? Yeah, dude, it's, you know, and really, like, I've said my shit and done my thing, and I'm not really about exposing people. That's not really my thing, you know what I mean? But there's some, I don't even really want to speak prematurely, but there's some things, you know, maybe, because ultimately nothing wrong was done here, and, you know, we got to straighten it out, because you know what happens? These people that have big platforms and whatever, they just deny, and then they say, oh, it was fake, or this was that, and enough people are brainwashed and just dumb enough to fucking believe it. So, you know, do you really want that kind of fucking smoke, right? Like, you know, is it worth it in the long run? Maybe just take an L and let the fucking lover boy suffer. Who knows? You know what I mean? Because this constant harassment is fucking bullshit. But it is what it is, right? I got rose-colored glasses and I'm just an old fuck with nothing going on over here. What the fuck do I know? So we're gonna get us some more content. Yes, sir. Yeah. We're gonna get that content up, yo. Gonna get that content. Yeah. Yeah, well. That's about the best I can do for my imitation there, but it is what it is, man. Right? Like, we had, I don't got a big community right now. It's gonna get bigger, I promise you that. I didn't even know you could fucking make money off YouTube when I started, man. I just turned on the camera and started bitching about shit, because I usually do that, you know? Yeah, well, you know, either that or he needs to come clean and fucking, you know, not, because shit comes to the light, man, okay? And like I said, he's got fucking 20,000 or whatever it is, 100,000 people that fucking lick the shit that he fucking shits on. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. And that's the thing. These celebrities can make these mistakes or fuck up. They just got to sit there and do some crocodile tears. And most of their fans are too starstruck or caught up in the lie and in the false idol worship to really be, to have any cognitive dissonance. Okay? Because what happens when your heroes all of a sudden become zeros, what happens is your whole fucking life has to be questioned. Okay, I might know a thing or two about this, you know, and that's what happens. And it's not a fun fucking ride. And believe me, a lot of people don't want to do this shit, right? They just want to go on and pretend that, you know, the bank rate is fine and we'll get over this inflation, and that, oh, you know, they just want to pretend that everything is cool, but it's not. And these people in these positions are agents for this bullshit, negative energy, whatever you want to call it, Satan, anything. And whether they know it or not, that's why I say the CIA isn't in on this. Like I said, dude, you get on a prison YouTube channel, you brag because everyone's the baddest fucking guy. Everyone's got a better story than another. Everyone's got the fucking stupidest thing coming out of their mouth. And no offense to anybody that's come on the channel, okay? I'm not fucking going there. What I'm saying is, dude, it's not a fucking, it's not what you think it is, okay? When you disguise an interrogation and an information gathering as a YouTube channel, you know, it's not my fault for seeing what's there. So I'm not trying to fucking whatever, right? Because like I said, I wanted to go on these channels and fucking talk my shit too. You know what I mean? Hell, ego is a fucking bitch. I'm telling you that. And that's, you know, and I learned that literally, like, dude, I'm a little forthcoming about like what I've been going through, but it's a little deeper, you know. You know, this whole fucking drug thing and mental illness thing and everything that we're all caught up in is not a fucking it's not an easy ride, right? It's not something that you just fucking go to a fucking recovery house or whatever and you fix, right? Like I've said, and that's what I explore is trauma. It's trauma based. And one thing that I've learned in my conspiracy research is that trauma is used to break and to use mind control. And then one thing I have witnessed living on the street is people doing things for money or for drugs that they would not necessarily do if they weren't controlled by money or drugs. You see what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's a carrot and stick fucking economy or world, and that's what it is here. It's okay. Oh, what are you doing over there on this old guy's channel? I can give you the world. You know, what the fuck is that, right? It's playing into your vanity, your fucking ego, and that's all it is, man. And ultimately, what would you rather have? Something given to you or something that you work for yourself? You know, even when you fail, at least you're trying. And when you say, for instance, because a lot of people have put in this position where they have to compromise themselves to just to live, just to get food in their stomach, just to get by, and they have to do incredibly degrading things, right? And just because something is say not as or whatever, the feelings are still the same, right? When you have to you know, not hold your integrity, when you have to go, you know, it's just not a good thing, right? You don't feel good doing it, whatever it is. Whether you give in to somebody for less money for a job, or whether you have to, you know, whatever it is, right? I don't want to start getting explicit because that's not, you know. But yeah, man, it's just, I guess I'm kind of a bit fired up tonight about, because obviously things are leaked all over, and no, it was a crush, dude. That's, it was like starry-eyed fucking, hey, why not? Like, come on. I, that's no homo, but the guy's, it's, I bet he does okay with women, you know what I mean? And like hell, I did, and so I know the look, man. I know the fucking, just there's a, you know what I mean? It's just, and yeah, like, yeah, that's, yeah, no, no, and you can do things on your own, and that's what I'm trying to fucking promote and whatever, and whether I'm part of it or not, it doesn't, that's not the thing. Thanks, buddy, Tommy. I dig your shit. I remember you made a video about me once. It was funny. But it's cool. You got to be held accountable. I mean, like I said, I'm not the fucking, I've done stupid shit. I was a junkie for 20 years. I still, whatever. But, yeah, it's, it's hard to live with things, sometimes there's things that you do in your past and it's just like, fuck, But for the most part, if you can admit your wrongs, well, then that's fine too, right? Like, you should be able to start over. You should be able to get, a do-over with things. So I'm kind of about that too, right? So I'm not gonna, dude, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just say, things seem all right. I'm not really, because it's not really like that with me. I do have, a very beautiful wife, so I'm not really about talking to younger chicks too much and that, you know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is, right? But, yeah, I hear things through the grapevine and that, so it is, yeah. But getting hacked, eh? So you gotta just think, man. You gotta watch what you say whenever you say it. Big Brother is watching. Thanks, buddy. One thing, smoking and riding, I'll tell you. My financials ain't okay. That's the truth, man. I had fucking a nice savings in the bank, and we had to take care of some things. Mainly my mental health. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll go to this one here. See how cool this shit is? I can... Okay, I gotta... Stop it. Alright, then we go to this. Boom. Boom, bang. I'm starting to get this stuff here, and it's... it does make for a more entertaining show, I imagine. will, buddy. I will. You know it. Hello, sweetie snacker. What's going on? Yeah, so one thing they're smoking is I'm at this strange crossroads in my life where it's a very strange crossroads in my life. I've always been used to get into, like, bringing home the money and literally taking care of everything. I've always done that. Even when we were smoking crack on the job, I always did that. That was very, very long ago. But I made sure things were straight. And you know, seeing my wife, you know, she's being excited about working and letting me work on the stuff I need to work on, which I can't necessarily monetize yet. It's fucking amazing, dude. It really is. Like, you know, you always have these doubts and this or sometimes they sneak in, right? Like, oh, you know, are things, you know, kosher or whatever. And yeah, it's been a total blessing, man. Like, I always have to say this in my stream: God bless Lorraine, man. Like, she totally has it gives me a chance to work on what I need to work on and be in a way better mindset, because when I was working for somebody else, it was really starting to get to me, and it was getting to me. So now I'm just searching out a few things, and I got some school coming up. Can't wait to feel stupid. I can't wait. Yeah, dude, that midlife crisis shit hurts, man. It hits you. It does. I'm telling you, fucking for a fact. It's a shit ton of depression, and you might, you know, reflect on things in a light that you don't want to reflect on them, you know. So just be also conscious of the fact that you still got 20, 30, 40 good years left, you know. And you can change a whole career twice in that time. You can make $1 million, lose it, and make it again in that time. So it's perspective, my friend. And that's, you know, and like I said, it's been, my wife has been the one to help me with that, because there's been times I've been negative. It really has. I can't lie to you guys, you know, where it's just, I'm like, fuck everything. Why bother? You know, like when I ran into the guy and went through this shit with my vehicle, and I got to go to this school now. You know, there's no way for me to get repercussions for the police beating me up, assaulting me. It's just this huge conglomerate machine that's running me over, and I'm not good with these kind of things. That's why I didn't show up to court, and that's why I was out of jail all the time, because I didn't deal with my social responsibilities very well, you know, and so, you know, this is something I have to do, and I'll go get my license back. And it was a, what do they say, minor setback for a major comeback, because yeah, it dinged me a, you know, it's, by the time it's all said and done, it's probably 10-15 grand I'm out, if not more, because I've lost work, right? So there's that income that I'm not getting. But like I said, it's perspective, and it's given me a chance to work on the house here, work on my art, work on, you know, doing some tutorials and getting different software. Yeah, it's a skill. This computer thing is a skill, and making music is a skill. Production, it's a skill. It's not something you can just do. Although I have been completely self-taught until now. Yeah, and see, that's... Yeah, dude, and you know, that's where... Okay, I'm going to tell you something that's going to sound crazy, but that's where how can I say this so I don't sound like a religious nut? But that's where the devil and that comes in, okay? Because I've had experiences, man, I'm telling you, this is a fact, that I was talking to people, and just the situation I was in was literally it was like, there's no fucking way this wouldn't have been happening without some kind of intervention through spiritual interventions. I don't even know how to fucking say it. But when I sat back, and this has happened a few times, when I sat back and I looked at how things could have played out, or why they played out, or what was the significance of these events happening and then bringing me to this path or whatever, there's no other way to explain it. There really isn't. Like, I don't believe in coincidences, and so, and that's what I mean. Like, you go to sleep, and there's astral travel, and there's this and that. So how do you, like, it's just, and I can't even tell these stories, right? Because they're very personal, and it's about, you know, just maybe one day. But it's yeah, man, this stuff is real. Like, this stuff is real, okay? When you're interacting with somebody, it might not be that person, in a sense. You know, like you've seen on The Matrix, right? Where they look like they're sleeping, you know? But you could be sleeping and still carrying on and doing whatever, but something else is literally in control. You still have the subconscious memory of it, whatever, but you're not necessarily in the control of it. I'm telling you, man, once you start reading some of these old books, it's hard to talk to normal people. Anyways, I think that's thanks, Tommy. You're always fucking dope, man. Did you notice I wrenched you up there the other day? Yeah, here too. Just a sec. Let me get. There we go. Anyone else? Here's sweetie. There you go. I think we got everyone, eh? Yeah, y'all should be good now. So, I think that's it. I think that's all the run I got in me. Thanks for the chat, guys. This was a good stream. I had some fun, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna let it hang out for now. Fuck it. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed the show, and yeah, once the OG history is back, and once I can upload to it again, I'll upload it. I'm trying to actually separate my channels and so on and so forth, and this still is the Basement Tapes. So eventually there will be a rebranding with the Cash App and a donation button and everything. And did I say it would have a Cash App and a donation button? And it might even have a Cash App and donation button. So anyways, guys, cheers, and thanks for watching.